This is Nogan Market. It happens the second Thursday of every month, and we're in the Parkville neighborhood of Hartford. My roommates at the time, 3 wonderful roommates, Q, Josh, and Jeff. We actually lived in the building right here to your right, and we looked outside in the parking lot, and we saw a beautiful parking lot that had the need to be activated. We always wanted to try to build out opportunities for young people like us to be happy in the city. Born and raised in Windsor, grew up in Hartford, not really having that many opportunities for young people like me, even in high school and middle school, to really be a part of the city. As I graduated University of Connecticut, moved back to Windsor and eventually Hartford, I realized that there's a real opportunity for other people like me to get involved in the city if there was a pipeline for their success, right? So at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, especially through the Nogan Market, we're always thinking of building pipelines for people to just have an enjoyable time in the capital city. It has all the assets it needs to be successful, right? You have amazing people, you have the fast track, you have Hog River Brewing, and you have parking that's really free and available right across the street. So all those little things, coupled with the businesses that are around the area, really led to Parkville being the place that we call home and being the next place to activate in the city of Hartford. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is a small business. The way we look at it, we really tried to build collective culture. I think for us, culture is norms and institutions. We really strive to build institutions, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner is something that we're very passionate about. It's something that we want to continue to do, and as long as those institutions can be as equitable as possible, then we're happy about it. I think kind of moving forward a little bit, we really want to position ourselves as like an incubator for great ideas, especially when you talk about revitalizing urban communities in Hartford. And I think it doesn't really do anyone justice if this is a fly-by-night program and say we did it just to do it. We really want this to be creating jobs, creating commerce, creating social cohesion, creating opportunities for marginalized and vulnerable populations. And I think those are the people who need it most. I mean, going back to my original thought about pipelines, if we have pipelines for everyone to be successful in the city, I think we'll be better off.
Hartford recently ranked 4th in the country for tech jobs and in the top 10 for millennials with college degrees. And it's these young people in our communities who, after they go to school and graduate, are going to impact our housing and job markets, increase our tax base, and at the state level, we're working extremely hard to support them with policies that protect essential health benefits and promote affordable health care, pay equity, and livable wages. Most importantly, modernize our infrastructure.
Every city, every community has its own assets. So all we did was look around and find the assets that are already in community and give them the opportunity to blossom, where those assets might not be the same in other communities. So it's really trying to make it as unique as possible to make an institution that's sustainable long term. We don't want to build something that's just good for this age. We really want to build an institution. And we always say with breakfast, lunch, and dinner and all our projects, we don't want it to be a $100 million project. We want it to last 100 years. And that means we attack things differently, and we're not here, again, for it to be a short-term, flash-in-the-pan kind of project. We really want something sustainable long-term. So although it is a golden age for food and drinking and entertainment, we want to make something that's a little bit deeper than that. We want to make something that builds community.